Right, so this is my last batch of blades, probably what you could call the workhorses. They've all got a G10 handle, and all bar one of them have got an acid etch blade. So let's take a closer look at them. So basically, I've got 3 sets that are all very similar. Some sheath variation in colour, the handle styles or the handle sort of patterns might be slightly different, but here we go. So this is what they call like a G10 Damascus handle. Fella catcher at the top. It's got a sculpted handle, thick orange liners on there, orange G10 Damascus, like I said. So I've got a row version, the fella catcher version at the top. Then we've got the row version. I've got 2 of those. All these have got Kydex sheets as well for easy cleaning. Next one, a muttjack catcher. This one slightly different. It's not sculpted like the others because the handle is actually a little bit thinner, and if I did that with a handle it would make it extremely thin. So I've ended up leaving that one just rounded off. But again, still in the Kydex sheath. And then a catcher at the bottom. Again, thick orange liners. Those have all got stainless pin on them. Stainless pins on the next one. So these ones are fella catcher at the top again, but this one is orange G10 with a black liner. So we've got one of the fallow, 2 of the row version as well. Then I've got 1 muntjack as well, and 1 at the bottom. I've run out of the orange and black, so a different kind of orange and black, but this one's a layered orange and black G10. Again, sculpted, so it gives that a bit of a pattern on there, and some thick orange liners. Something a little bit different, so bright green sheath. This one's got the green G10, green G10 liners, black and green G10 handle, similar to the black and orange on that one. That one has got a hand sanded blade as opposed to the acid etch blade. But we're going back onto acid etch one. We've got a fella catcher. This one is a black and sort of like an olive green Damascus swill that they call them. Orange liners again. I like my orange liners. A couple of row variations. Then we've got a muntjack style, and the last one here, a catcher. Exactly the same. These ones though have got, instead of these stainless pins, these ones have all got brass pins on them. Right. I'm doing this one slightly differently because I think I'll need both hands to be able to sort them all out. Right, all my naked blades. I have got a selection of others as well, but I'm going to go through them all. So individual blades on their own. I'm going to start off, I've got my little, you might have seen in an earlier video where I've got my Coney kit, which is a small one. I've got a Coney kit zipper. So basically it's a small unzipping blade. If you're only just needing it to cut the sort of like the little sort of from basically from pelvis up, little tiny blade, sort all that one up quite easily. The next one up, I've got the catcher zipper, which is the sort of like the funnel handled version. So I've got those as individual ones. I've got a little Coney kit, but it's a slimline Coney kit. Nice little knife. Again, these ones have all got sort of like a lanyard on them to make them a little bit more visible if you're out in the field. The next one I've got, I do have some catchers, but they're up in the, well, they're in the box at the minute. I've got a load of those ones. I've got the fella version. Again, these various different sheaths, but the majority of them are sort of green with an orange lanyard. A few other colours available, but they'll all be out on the display at the show anyway. Fallow version, so I've got a few of these ones. Some people like the longer blade, so I've got the fallow version one there as well. Like I say, they've all got a Kydex sheath with them. The Kydex sheath's got a little metal belt clip on it. Maybe not as easy with the longer bladed knives, but especially with the short ones that can go on the side of a bino harness. I wear one that's basically a catcher that goes onto the underneath of my bino harness, so I've always got a blade there with me as well. Clipping quite nicely. Top's folded over, basically put your thumb against it so you can pull. Also, it just widens it up a little bit easier, so when you put the knife back in, you can find where the hole is a little bit easier. So that's those ones. Right, I've got my painted one, so I've got the orange one. So I like the funky orange camouflagey colour, which I've got on that one, and also my little catcher one as well. Then I've got the bright pink lanyard with the pink and black. Got that one the same again with the catcher size, and then I've got one that's green, or black and green, in quite a bright green sheath. Clips in there, job sorted. Right, the next ones that I've got are all basically I've set up as pairs. So I've got a bunch that are a fallow, at the back, bright orange one, and then I've got the bright orange unzipper with it as well. I've got the same version that's just with standard blades, so basically the acid etch blades with a stone wash on it, as you can see. That's a fallow one, and then the last fallow one that I've got is the white with sort of like the orange pattern, sort of like almost a camouflage pattern. I actually made a bit of a balls up on that one because it's supposed to have the black on it like that did, but I never put the hardening compound in the paint, so I sprayed it all on, put it in the oven, and it never set. But I wiped it all off, and to be honest, I'm quite happy how it's turned out with just the white and orange. I think it looks alright anyway, which was handy. Then I've got the row version, so I've basically got a row on the back with the unzipper on the front. So I've got that one is basically the white and orange, straight orange one, and also the plain acid etch one as well. And then the last one I've got, which I'll put with these three here, is basically, it's a row at the back, but instead of having the big full length unzipper, it's got the little Coney kit unzipper, or the Coney kit zipper as I call them, that fits onto the front of it. Again, it's a nice little package, nice slim line, so you can put it into a pocket or a flat pocket. If you've got a big pocket, clip it onto your top, whatever, and it just basically doesn't take up a lot of space. Put it into your backpack. Like I say, I've got, when I go out stalking, for all the ones that have seen my stalking videos, I use a turkey vest that's got one of those water bladder packs that would fit in the back of it. I've taken that out and it's got a long slim pocket, so basically I put my knives and what have you into that, and I use one of those ones. Acid etch version of it again, orange and white one again, and then I've got one pair here which is a small unzipper, but instead of having a row with it, this one's got a muntjack. I've only got a few muntjack ones available, but if anybody's interested, make sure you come and have a chat with us, and of course I can still make them anyway, so it's not a problem. I am the maker. I am the maker. So basically, now I've got to part 3. That's all the knives I'm going to be taking with me. I've also got a load of leather work, so I've got my bullet pouches, I've got my rifle slings, things like that. So make sure you come and see us, and hopefully it should be a really good weekend. So thank you very much, guys. We'll see you.